Good evening, everyone. Michigan Tech and Ferris State are ranked in the top 15 in the Division II college football poll. The 13th ranked Huskies tried to take over first place by themselves in the GLIAC North Division, but the number 6 Bulldogs had other ideas. The Huskies received the opening kickoff but lost a fumble on the first drive, and the Bulldogs made them pay. Shakur Sanders takes the handoff and scoots to the far side. Nice move. Touchdown. 7-0 Ferris State from 5 yards. The Huskies punted on their next possession. Watch quarterback Jason Vanderlaan. He's 6'4", 240, and rather athletic, hurdling to Sean Nelson before getting tackled by Iron Mountain's Paul Quapala, but 11 yards gained and a first down 4 plays later. Vanderlaan time to throw. He finds Jamel Lockett 10 yards, far corner of the end zone. Huskies blocked the extra point, but it was still 13-0 on a very windy day at Sherman Field. Second quarter, Ferris driving, Vanderlaan looking for a receiver. However, Lakeland and Hubbles. Brett Gervais makes the interception, but the offense could not get on track, and the Bulldogs led 16-0 at recess. The Huskies honored their conference-winning 2014 that reached the NCAA playoffs at halftime. But that did not change the fortunes of the current team. Third quarter, Huskies on their one. Charlie Leffingwell fumbles, and Casey Zenner on top of it for the Bulldogs. That led to a short TD run by Jahan Brown. He gained 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ferris gives the Huskies their first loss in decisive fashion, 37-3.
We just did not play very well. I don't think it's a case that they didn't want to play. I just think we got down early and we just never got a spark to get us back into it.
We try to stay consistent. I mean, we look at their defense, we see what they can give us, and we try to take advantage of it as much as we can, but it's the same thing every week. Pound the rock and throw it when we can.
That was Ferris State's Cody Dingleday. He is a Lance High School graduate, and Ferris State gained 322 yards rushing compared to the Huskies' 87. Dingleday had a nice block. He wears number 64, and that gave Jahan Brown 41 yards inside the 5-yard line, setting up another score. The Huskies travel to improved Tiffin next week while Ferris State hosts Lake Erie. NMU scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, but Ashland already had 44 points and won 44-14. The Michigan Tech hockey team tries to pick up the slack for what the football, women's soccer, and volleyball teams could not do this weekend: defeat Ferris State. Mel Pearson's team looks for 2 more points against the Bulldogs. We'll pick it up second period. That's Hancock's Tanner Carroll getting the pass to Malcolm Gould. And the next thing you know, Alex Gillies puts in his first of the year at 2:25. Tech on the board first. 5 minutes later, Matt Robertson, nice move, and he beats Jamie Phillips top shelf, and we're tied at 1 after 40 minutes. Jamie Phillips, though, came up big in the third period on this power play for Ferris. That's a nice save. He had 34. Tech on a 5-minute power play, Reed Sturos across to David Johnstone, and the Grand Ledge native will make a move on CJ Mott and beat him with the backhand top shelf. Michigan Tech goes on to sweep Ferris State 2-1. The Huskies are 4-0. Michigan Tech hosts Mel Pearson's former team, the Michigan Wolverines, next weekend. Meanwhile, the NMU Wildcats hoping to start the year 4-0 as well, finishing their series with Lake Superior State first period. Both teams attacking, but strong plays in front of the net. Gordon DeFiel stops Dominic Shine. He stopped 12 shots in the first 20 minutes. Time winding down in the first. Garrett Clement corrals the puck, but Matthias Dahlstrom says, nah, I don't think so. He stopped 10 in the first period, 23 on the night. Just 40 seconds into the second period, Robbie Payne's shot blocked, but Shane Sooth is there. Yes, that's a goal. 1-0 NMU, his first of the campaign. To the third, rather early, Darren Nowick feeds John Seamer, falling down and scoring. 1:36 into that stanza. NMU with a 2-0 lead. Gerard Hansen would score 10 minutes later. Wildcats win as well, 3-0 to sweep the Lakers. They're home next weekend against Alabama Huntsville. Diving series against Minnesota State Mankato. Coach Heidi Vogt was pleased with her team's work for the second day in a row. Molly Kearney won both the 1-meter and 3-meter diving events for the Wildcats, getting a pair of 6.5s on this effort. To the start of the 1650-yard freestyle. Yes, that's 1 mile of swimming, a little bit much for me. Former Marquette Senior High School standout Tara Dowling takes the early lead in lane 5, and she would still have the advantage at the halfway point. Yes, that's right, 33 laps. Dowling closed with the win in 18 minutes, 33.09 seconds. And yes, I would not be smiling after this race either. Her teammate Dakota Sashena was second, and the Wildcats won every event and defeated the Mavericks 152-88. And don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com. World Series, San Francisco leads Kansas City 7-4 in the bottom of the 7th. The Giants trying to tie that series at 2. Lions early on our sister station Fox UP, 9:30 in the morning Eastern Time. Packers on TV 6, coverage starting at 7 o'clock at night Eastern Time.
Everyone will be happy tomorrow. Everyone can watch their games.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll hope. We'll see. All right.